This is CEMTV, reliable news and entertainment.
What's on your mind today? The goal by Victor Osimhen was amazing.
The economy, isn't that what's on everybody's mind?
I would like to see more women in positions of authority. If you heard and saw it from CEMTV, you can take it to the bank. CEMTV, your reliable source of news, information, and entertainment.
This is CEMTV, reliable news and entertainment.
CEMTV News, truth first, you next. Stay informed to stay empowered. Good afternoon, my name is Barisua Christian Wigo and I'll be taking the news at 12, and here are the news headlines. CP Olubenga Adeboju intensifies security oversight, strengthen interstate policing with Akwa Ibom Command. Rivers State government in commemoration with the federal government promise more measures to tackle Bile gas leak. India asks for TAP to suspend the rollout of its new username feature and explain how it will prevent misuse. We will bring you details of these and more in a moment. Do stay with us.
Is it time? I can't wait to see it.
Voice of the people, stories that matter.
Oh wow!
Truth in every moment, now and forever. Across every border, across every land, we form, we empower, together we stand. From Africa to the world, connecting everybody.
Thanks for staying tuned with us. We begin the news from Rivers State with a report that the Commissioner of Police in Rivers State, Olubenga Adeboju, has intensified security oversight along Rivers Akwa Ibom border as part of renewed effort to strengthen interstate policing and improve collaboration in the fight against crime. The initiative is aimed at enhancing intelligence, sharing operational coordination, and border security between the two neighboring state commands.
Good afternoon, gentlemen of the press. This afternoon, we're here in compliance with the Inspector General of Police Directive, IGP Olatunji Disu, PSC Daga, MPM, to ensure that we comb all our areas and have synergy with our counterparts, Commissioner of Police in all bordering states, to ensure crime and criminality does not exist within our areas. And as we all know that crime does not have jurisdiction, we're here to show that we are out, all out, to ensure that criminals does not use our area to hide themselves. We've been combing the bushes, and we're here this afternoon, like I said, in synergy with my counterpart, the Commissioner of Police, Akwa Ibom State, to let the world know that crime and criminality will not be taking place as usual in everywhere in this nation. The IG has directed that we should all move out, and we're all out. We'll be doing this from time to time. This is one of our core duties, to ensure we check on our men, we patrol our areas, and be vigilant about our forests to ensure criminals do not use it as a hiding place. So that's what we are here for today.
Thank you so much. As the Commissioner of Police Rivers State stated, we're here to shake hands across our border to tell the criminals that we are equal to the tax, will not allow any criminality take place on our highway. That is why we're here today. The CP Rivers patrol from Rivers to the border town, and Akwa Ibom State Command also patrol from Uyo to the border town in Rivers. So we're here to have a handshake and ensure that the road is free, and to also warn our men that are stationed on these roads that business will not be as usual, corruption will not be tolerated, extortion along the highway will also not be tolerated. They should all take note. We are going to be visiting all other areas to ensure that they are doing the right thing. That is why we are here, and this is in compliance with the IGP directives that commissioners of police from border towns coordinate themselves and police their own areas effectively. So that's why we're here.
Well, let me also add that you were showing that crime does not have border. Me and the CP Akwa Ibom have been cooperating very well, and I think this will continue because we also have our men who will be going around. We are just to lay example and let them know that we'll be checking on them. But consistently, we have our men on the road who will also be visiting them. Visiting around is a core duty of the police, and we're doing that. And that will make sure our men stay on ground, stay focused, and give us information of anything that is happening around. That's why we're here. If you let me finally add that we need the support of the members of the public. We need information to be able to work. Without you, we won't be able to achieve what we need to achieve. So if you see something, say something. If you see any movement around, you see what we need to work on, don't hesitate to tell us. We're working together, and we'll give you the best you deserve. We don't need to let the cat out of the mouse by telling you details of what we're doing, but shortly you will know. This is one of it, and you've seen it physically. Electronic is one of the gadgets we use in achieving now a lot, and I'm sure you're aware. And our actions and successes speaks volume for itself. Very soon you will see our actions and you'll know that we are out to do the needful. There's no how you are going to police this era without technology, and technology is key. So be rest assured we're employing technology, and you see it yourself.
During the security exercise, CP Adepoju met with his counterpart from the Akwa Ibom State Police Command, CP Muhammad Baba Azhar, to assess security operations along the interstate boundary and reinforce existing strategies for tackling criminal activities, including kidnapping, armed robbery, and the movement of criminal elements across state lines. The Rivers State Police Command said the collaboration underscores its commitment to proactive policing and seamless cooperation with neighboring commands to ensure effective crime prevention and public safety. The enhanced partnership is expected to strengthen surveillance, intelligence, guarding, and rapid operational response across shared border. Residents of both states have been urged to remain vigilant, cooperate with security agencies, and promptly report suspicious activities as police reaffirm their commitment to protecting lives and property through sustained interstate security collaboration. Still on Rivers News this afternoon, Rivers State Governor Similai Fubara has assured residents of Bile community in Degama local government area that more decisive actions will be taken within the next few weeks to address the gas leak that has affected the area. Governor Fubara gave the assurance after a closed-door meeting at the Government House in Port Harcourt with the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Ekpo, operators of the oil gas facilities in the area, and leaders of Bile community. The governor said the state government had earlier visited the affected community alongside relevant stakeholders to assess the situation firsthand. According to him, the latest meeting provided an opportunity for all parties to jointly examine the cause of the gas leak and agree on practical steps towards resolving the problem. He also described the meeting as successful, expressing optimism that the decision reached will lead to concrete actions in the coming weeks. What we are doing today is an enlarged meeting where all the parties are sitting together to look at the course of the issue and the most possible way to get this problem resolved. I can say that it's a very successful meeting because you can see that the Bile community, Abla represented by their chiefs, is all smiling, which means the outcome of the meeting was a good one, he said. Also speaking, the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Ekpo, said the federal government had not been silent on the matter, noting that the relevant regulatory agency has been carrying out investigations to determine the cause of gas leak. The minister explained that the investigation was necessary because there are no federal government-owned oil and gas facilities within the immediate vicinity of the incident. When he heard the news, the regulator took charge immediately and deployed experts into the area to understudy the cause of the seepage, realizing the fact that we don't have gas or oil infrastructure within the vicinity of the incident. There was need to carry out the investigations. An investigation is still going on, he said. He also added that while investigations are still ongoing, it was important for him to visit the community to complement the earlier assessment by the Rivers State government and engage directly with the people. Ekpo stressed that the safety of residents remains the government's top priority and acknowledged the danger the gas leak posed to lives and the environment, and called on members of the community to continue cooperating with authorities to ensure a lasting solution. We're here as a delegation from the federal government with permission of Mr. President to find out what exactly is going on. This is a follow-up visit after the governor's visit to talk to the people of Bile community because we need collaboration on their own part so that we will be able to arrive at a lasting solution, Ekpo stated. He also assured the people that the federal government stands with the Bile community and is committed to addressing the concerns. The safety of the people is paramount. We understand the anxiety, the worry, and the danger this is posed within the area, but the federal government is committed. We are with you on this issue. We plead with the people to be a little patient as we work towards finding a lasting solution so that there will be a sustainable environment for all, he said. And let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
This is CEMTV, reliable news and entertainment.
Is it time? I can't wait to see it.
people, stories that matter.
Oh, wow! Aha!
Truth in every moment, now and forever. Across every border, across every land, we form, we empower, together we stand. From Africa to the world, connecting every voice.
What's on your mind today?
The goal by Victor Osimhen was amazing. The economy. Isn't that what's on everybody's mind?
I would like to see more women in positions of authority. If you heard and saw it from CEMTV, you can take it to the bank. CEMTV, your reliable source of news, information, and entertainment.
The birthing of something new, African, Nigerian. Our vision is to become a leading and trusted television network in Africa and beyond, delivering credible news, inspiring stories, and engaging entertainment that informs, empowers, and connects communities. CEMTV, from Africa to the world.
Still on Rivers report, he added that the federal government is willing to give due consideration to requests presented by the community leaders during the meeting. We continue on Rivers News, where a lecturer at the University of Port Harcourt, Professor Samuel Ogunbeye, is celebrating a remarkable family milestone after his 3 daughters graduated with Bachelor of Science BSc degrees from the institution, at the same time drawing widespread admiration on social media. The achievement came to public attention after one of the graduates shared photos of herself, her sisters, and their parent on TikTok, thanking God and congratulating their parent for raising 3 graduates. Simultaneously, the post quickly attracted thousands of reactions from students, alumni, and well-wishers. Still on it, many commenters identified Professor Ogunbeye as a respected financial lecturer at Uniport, describing him as a dedicated academic who left a positive impact on students during the time at the university. The family's accomplishment has been widely celebrated as an inspiring example of academic excellence and parental commitment, which social media users applaud the parent for supporting all 3 daughters through to graduation together. And to conclude the news on Rivers State, a new chapter in recognizing excellence and transformative leadership in the Niger Delta began on Wednesday with the official unveiling of the Niger Delta Advanced Honors during a press conference held at Bereko Hub in Port Harcourt. The event marked the transition from the Garden City Advancement Awards to the Niger Delta Advancement Honors, reflecting a broader vision of celebrating individuals, organizations, and initiatives contributing to sustainable development of the region. According to the principal partner, Mr. Robinson Koyoyo Nda, who recognized outstanding achievement across sectors including education, entrepreneurship, governance, environmental sustainability, healthcare, and the creative industry.
The evolution represents a far more than a change of name or identity. It reflects the natural progression of institution that has matured beyond an award platform into a purpose-driven regional institution dedicated to recognizing excellence while advancing leadership, innovation, youth empowerment, entrepreneurship, environmental sustainability, community development, policy engagement, and strategic partnership that delivers lasting impacts. I'm As part
Mr. Koyoyo said it designed not only to honor achievement, but also to foster a culture of excellence and encourage individuals and organizations to make lasting contributions to the development of the Niger Delta. Also speaking at the press conference, Elvis Blackskin emphasized the need for government support and strong partnership with corporate organizations, professional associations, and other stakeholders to ensure the success and long-term impact of the initiative. Question and answer session, Mr. Robinson Koyoyo further elaborated on the vision behind the Niger Delta Advancement Honors, explaining that Port Harcourt, as a conventional headquarters of the Niger Delta, provide a strategic base for an initiative aimed at celebrating excellence and fostering regional development.
As part of our expansion processes is the demand from the region, okay? Like I said, since 2014, we've been doing this in the Garden City here. And like you know, Port Harcourt is the conventional headquarters of the Niger Delta. So demands are, oh, why not expand this? So stakeholders putting demands before us that there's need to go regional or even beyond. So as a way of responding to those calls, so we felt there's need to quickly yield to that call and expand and evolve into a proper regional brand.
With its new identity, the Niger Delta Advancement Honors aim to recognize excellence, inspire leadership, and encourage sustainable development across the region. And on national scene, the obedient movement has criticized comments by Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Bola Tinubu over remarks suggesting that university graduates could end up selling akara or roasting corn. The group described the statement as insensitive, saying it comes at a time when many young Nigerians are struggling with unemployment and the rising cost of living. Speaking on this on Wednesday, 1st July 2026, the national coordinator of the obedient movement, Yunusa Tanko, said university education should lead to better job opportunities and decent income, stressing that while small businesses are respectable, graduates should not be forced into such jobs because of poor economic conditions. Tanko said the movement believes Nigeria needs policies that create more jobs and improve the economy.
I believe any degree is valuable just for you to have it, to know that you actually went to school. Because most of the degree holders, they don't have jobs. They don't have jobs that there's mostly more of business that people are doing and they are going into. So I would choose learning a skill, because at the end of the day, when you learn skills, you can be able to open your own business. You can start small and with time you can go higher. But in university, you are limited to, when you get your degree and all, you are limited to getting salaries. You're going to get paid. And you cannot actually stretch that. It's just salaries that you're getting monthly. But with your business, it can be growing any more higher than those that actually have degrees in university and working elsewhere.
Still on the national scene, as job opportunities continue to shrink and youth unemployment remains a growing concern in Nigeria, many students are reevaluating the role of higher education in securing their future. While a university degree has long been regarded as a pathway to success, many now believe practical skills are just as essential in today's competitive economy.
Learning a skill is just something, if the presence of the economy is hard, something that you can use to sustain. Maybe things might be, you can use it for life and be successful, because I've seen people like that.
CEMTV team spoke with students of the University of Port Harcourt to find out whether they believe a university degree still holds its value or whether acquiring a skill has become the better path to success. Despite differing opinions, many of the students agree that a university degree still carries significant value, particularly for professional recognition and access to career opportunities.
I do not think learning a skill is sufficient in this economy. Reason being that, yes, we know connection takes people places through the skill. or through your degrees. Yes, and it's very valuable because if you're not able to learn a skill, at least you can hold on to a degree, which through your connection you can take it places. I am a science lab student, and I plan to further with nursing. So you can imagine me, I have a skill. Fashion, I learned fashion and designing. Yes, and that skill so far has been able to help me get my degree. I'm on the process, and the skill is doing very well for me because that skill is helping me get my degree. And when I'm done, I know the level I wish to attain with this degree, even further than the skill can ever take me.
While some students see a degree as an important academic milestone, others believe practical skills offer greater financial security in today's economy.
Education is the key, yes, of which it is true. Normally, they say both to our societies right now, this is our situation we are in right now. I know things are hard, but the certificate is very, very important. Due to when you get to that stage of promotion, it also serves as a key to success. So I just advise each and everybody to just at least try your best. If you know you have the opportunity, just try your best, go. Work hard, get to that place. Let it be that the opportunity is not there, then you say, the opportunity to be blank. So that is just it. While learning this key, let us use, for instance, I'm an electrician. Yeah. Where I go, by which I go, I have this key. But there is a way you appear. It shows that this guy is a learner, is a professional. There's a way to you show, like you go to somebody, like maybe you're just somebody that just decide to just learn, just go and just anything, just like no. At least the way you speak, the way you appear, the way you talk, approach, like the way you talk to somebody, an individual, a customer, like the person will even love to introduce you to different other people. Yeah, so that is just it.
Others argue that rather than choosing between a degree and a skill, both should go hand in hand, with skills providing immediate source of income while a degree opens door to long-term professional opportunities.
Well, looking at the society today, there are some certain positions you can't obtain without a degree. So I think in the society, though we need the connection, but to understand, you still need the certificate to be there. You understand? So many persons, they've lost so much opportunity. Why? Because they don't have what it takes to be there. You might have the ability, but not have what it takes to be there. So I think having a degree is very, very important to understand. That's what I mean. Don't get me wrong, having a degree is good, but with the current situation of the country, I think having a skill as a self-employed will do you more good. You understand? So I think learning a skill is a yes for me. Yeah.
Some also noted that certain professions and career advancement still requires a university certificate, making formal education an important part of personnel and professional development.
Ending a degree is valuable because it helps. It's also in case of opportunities, right? Not only ending a degree, we also got to impart more in societies to teach people, the young people, like for example, the deafs, the illiterate, the ones that don't know anything. You can actually teach them in a way that they can understand. So ending a degree is not just only ending a degree, we are aiming to also have impact in the society also, and to also learn a skill, right? I think I should say that every parents, before their children get into a university, right, they should give them a skill first, because it's also it's very, very important to have the both side, because it will really help you in future. Yes.
Do you think
I choose the both? Yeah. Because first of all, education is power, right? Okay. Education, it will teach you in things that your parents cannot teach you. Let's say, for example, if our parents knows, or they wouldn't send us to school, but because they...
Interestingly, every student interviewed said they had already acquired or were learning a practical skill, including catering, barbering, hairstyling, and other vocations, highlighting a growth trend among young Nigerians to complement formal education with entrepreneurial abilities. As the country's economic realities continue to evolve, the debate over degrees and skills suggests that for many young Nigerians, success may lie not in choosing one over the other, but in combining both. And now to African news, where Amnesty International has accused Sudan's paramilitary rapid support force of committing crimes against humanity and carrying out ethnic cleansing during the capture of El Fasher in North Darfur in a report released on Wednesday, 1st July 2026. The right group alleged that the RSF was responsible for widespread killings, torture, rape, sexual slavery, and other serious abuses against civilians, describing the attack as systematic and targeted. The route, based on interviews with 247 People satellite imagery and other evidence, said the RSF deliberately targeted non-Arab communities and children during its campaign to seize El Fasher after an 18-month siege. Amnesty said the destruction of several towns and villages between late 2024 and early 2025 were consistent with ethnic cleansing and left thousands dead, many children orphaned, and hundreds of thousands displaced. Amnesty International urged the international community to push for an immediate ceasefire and deploy a protection force for civilians. The organization also identified 3 RSF commandants it says should be investigated for serious violations of international law, stressing that stronger global action is needed to end impunity and protect civilians caught in Sudan's ongoing civil war. And on the foreign scene, India has asked WhatsApp to suspend the rollout of its new username feature and explain how it will prevent its misuse. The government says the feature could make it easier for scammers and fraudsters to contact people without revealing their phone numbers. WhatsApp, owned by Meta, said the feature is being introduced gradually and is not yet fully available. The company added that usernames have been reserved for public figures, government agencies, and verified accounts to reduce the risk of impersonation. India, its WhatsApp largest market with more than 500 million users, has given the platform 3 days to respond. The move follows similar action against the government, increases effort to tackle online fraud, and strengthen oversight of digital platforms. Still to come, and the news stories are: CBN revoked license of 46 microfinance banks over regulatory breaches. NNPC releases new petrol price nationwide. Let's go on a short break and we'll be right back. Stay here, don't go nowhere.
This is CEMTV, reliable news and entertainment.
Is it time? I can't wait to see it.
Voice of the people, stories that matter.
Oh wow! Aha!
Truth in every moment, now and forever. Across every border, across every land, we form, we empower, together we stand. From Africa to the world,
Thanks for staying tuned. Now to the rest of the news stories. In health, a new United Nations Development Program report has warned that the ongoing Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo could have serious economic and social effects beyond the disease itself. The agency estimates that nearly 1 million more people could fall into poverty, while disruptions to healthcare services could lead to about 2,520 additional infant deaths. The report says the outbreak could cost the DR Congo more than $1 billion in economic output and result in the loss of at least 55,000 jobs. It also warns that the impact could spread across Africa, with regional economies losing up to $3.6 billion. Women and low-income families are expected to be the most affected because many depend on informal trade and work on the healthcare frontline. UNDP is urging government to provide financial support for vulnerable families, protect maternal and child health care, and use targeted health screening instead of blanket border closures. It says urgent action is needed to prevent the Ebola outbreak from becoming a wider poverty and humanitarian crisis. And in business, the Central Bank of Nigeria has revoked the operating license of 46 microfinance banks with immediate effect, citing persistent regulatory violation and failure to meet the conditions required for continued operation as licensed financial institutions. The Apex Bank, in a statement issued on Wednesday, said the action was taken under Sections 12 and 13 of the Banks and Other Financial Institutions Act, both year 2020, following the approval of the CBN Governor Olayemi Cardoso. According to the CBN, the affected institutions were found to have insufficient assets to meet their liabilities, cease operations without regulatory approval, abandoned financial intimidation activities, failed to commence operations within 12 months of receiving their licenses, or did not maintain the minimum capital requirement prescribed by the regulator. The regulator said the revocation took effect from July 1, 2026 as part of its ongoing effort to strengthen oversight, promote financial stability, and safeguard the integrity of Nigerians' banking sector. A full list of the affected microfinance bank has been released by the CBN. The development is expected to trigger the next phase of regulatory processes involving the affected institutions, while customers are advised to follow official directive regarding their deposits and other banking obligations. Still reporting business, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPC) has announced a new nationwide pump price template for premium motor spirits, with Ogun State emerging as one of the states with the cheapest petrol price in the country. The revised pricing, which takes immediate effect at NNPC retail outlets, reflects prevailing market conditions and regional distribution costs. Under the new pricing structure, motorists in Lagos and Ogun State will pay 980 naira per litre, the lowest nationwide consumer in Kwara, Ondo, Osun. Edo will buy petrol at 1,000 per litre, while Abuja, Niger and River State, Port Harcourt will pay 1,020 naira per litre. NNPC said the adjustment is intended to reflect current market realities while ensuring the steady supply of petroleum products across the country. The company noted that price variations across states are influenced by transportation and distribution costs. The latest price review is expected to provide some relief for motorists in states with lower pump price, although industry analysis says petrol price may continue to fluctuate in line with market forces and supply dynamics. And in sport, Nigerian football scout Obinna Joseph Onyegala has arrived in Zimbabwe ahead of the Total Football International Showcase 2026, which will take place in Harare from July 4 to 11, 2026. A second squad, Akash Ashraf in Abdullah, is expected to arrive on the 23rd of July 2026 to help identify talented young footballers. Also, the week-long event is received approval from Zimbabwe Football Association and will feature players aged 13 to 17 and 18 to 22 years. The showcase will include matches, player assessment, and technical evaluations, giving local footballers a chance to impress international scouts. Organizers of the Total Football Club Academy say preparations are complete and registration details, including the venue, will be announced soon. They hope the event will create opportunities for Zimbabwean players to begin professional football career. And in entertainment, the Nigerian film industry is mourning following the death of veteran Yoruba Nollywood actor Taiwo Adesina, popularly known as Elegbeje Ado. News of his passing was confirmed by colleagues, triggering an outpouring of tributes from actors, filmmakers, and fans. Taiwo Adesina was widely respected for his contribution to the Yoruba movie industry, appearing in numerous films over the years and earning a reputation for his distinctive performances. Tributes continue to pour in across social media, with many describing his death as a great loss to Nollywood and celebrating the legacy he leaves behind. And that is CEMTV News at the hour of 12. But before we go, let's take a look at the headlines. We told you that CP Olugbenga Adepoju has intensified security oversight and strengthened interstate policing with Akwa Ibom Command. We also told you that Rivers State, in commemoration with the federal government, have promised more measures to tackle Bile gas leak. And on foreign news, we inform you that India has asked WhatsApp to suspend the rollout of its new username feature and explain how it will prevent misuse. And in business, we also inform you that CBN has revoked license of 46 microfinance banks over regulatory breaches. And on national news, we told you that NNPC has released new petrol price nationwide. You have been watching CEMTV at 12. Do ensure to follow us via our social media handle at CEMTVPLUS across X, Facebook, Threads, and Instagram. We are also available on Nicomsat's channel. Do well to watch us on free-to-air. CEMTV News, Truth First, UNES. Stay informed to stay empowered. I am Barisua Christian Winkler. Good afternoon. Thanks for staying tuned, and bye for now.
Oh